Hi, this is Mr. Garakis, Miss G. So we're going to talk about significant figures today. So when we do measurements, there's always a certain degree of uncertainty. So some numbers can be absolutely determined and the others have to be estimated. So if we were measuring a length, um, the numbers we would know for certain are the 3 and the 4 there in the 3.45. The estimated digit is always the last digit, and this is different from what you've done before. So significant figures are all the numbers recorded in a measurement. So we're going to use the Pacific Atlantic rule for determining significant figures. So what we're going to say is if a decimal is present, start counting from the Pacific left side from the first non-zero digit. So what that means is that if we were looking at 0.003400, we would start counting going that way. So that would mean that there are 4 significant figures. So if we're talking about 0.0056, we would start from the 5 and go right. That would mean I have 2 significant figures. If we were talking about 0.02, so that 0 there is not significant. So that would mean we have 1 significant figure. The exception is if a decimal is present and the number is greater than 1, everything counts. So that means that because there's a decimal there, everything's going to count. So it would be 5 significant figures. So again, there's a decimal present, it's greater than 1. So again, we have 5 significant figures. So again, the Pacific Atlantic rule, if no decimal is present, we start counting from the Atlantic right side of the first non-zero digit, meaning that we're going to start here and go left. So that means I have 2 significant figures there. Here, if I start here and go left, I have 2 significant figures. So there's no decimal. I'm going to go left. So I have 4 significant figures. So let's mix it up. All right. So for number 1 here, we have 0.00600. We're going to start counting from the Pacific left side, which means here, and going right. So that means I have 3 significant figures. For number 2, we have no decimal. So we start at the Atlantic right side and go left. Then we have 1 significant figure. So the rule is for number 3, if I have a decimal present, everything counts. So it's 4 significant figures. For number 4, if I start here, Atlantic right side, and then go right, then I have 1 significant figure. Again, on number 5, if everything, if I have a decimal, and then that means everything counts, so I have 5 significant figures. For the last one here, we're going to go here and then go left, then I have 3 significant figures. Okay, so we're going to talk about what worksheets to do, so I will give you that information on the board or on my calendar.